Spirit of Fitness put this message on my heart this morning. I was thinking a lot about fitness and wellness. Everybody's moving online, training online, doing this, that, and the third. What I think the people need out there, what I think a lot of people need, is a comprehensive, just understanding of, you know, how to be healthy, how to be fit, or whatever the case may be. And title this video, "What the Fitness Does Not Do." This is a very robust, should be a very simple explanation of a lot of stuff, practices you do to keep you healthy, not to keep you healthy. Anyway, here we go. Shoot. All right. First things first is you gotta stay hydrated. Drink water, drink water, drink water. The fitness does not walk around talking about they do not drink water because it tastes bad. That doesn't even sound right. And if you're talking about lemonade or teas, anything that is not clear, your body has to put through a digestive process, so it's not as nourishing, it's not as helpful as water. Drink water. Now let me get more specific on you. What kind of water? Should I drink rainwater? Should I drink tap water? Well, it really depends where you live. I live in Chicago. I don't drink the tap water here. I prefer spring water, reverse osmosis water. Oh, Fitlord, what if all of the spring water is nasty? What if the spring water comes from plastic bottles, this, that, and the third? That's really the thing that you gotta be mindful of, is where it's coming from. You don't want to get a whole lot of plastic, because then you got fucking estrogen and BPA leaching into your water, and that's not healthful. You feel me? And then at the same time, you want to be mindful of your tap water as well, because a lot of times it has fluoride sometimes, which a lot of people tell you that it's good for your teeth, but at the same time they don't really tell you that it's a neurotoxin. Tap water, what else? Like trace amounts of birth control and a lot of shit, man. It really depends where they get it from. But so I don't use tap water. If it was a dire need circumstance like zombie apocalypse and I'm in a house, absolutely I would drink tap water. Above Pepsi, above soda, above Sprite. And I want to let you know too that I'm not saying this out of ignorance. I've been to the Tropicana factory. I believe Tropicana also makes Gatorade and everything. And I was talking to the food scientists. I remember I was like, hey, don't you think it's not really the best idea to put red 40 and yellow 7 in this stuff? Doesn't that cause ADD and all sorts of other stuff? Can't that mess up a lot of your body's energy systems? But again, what people don't really understand is that it's a business, and you can't sell fruit punch that has no fruit in it without it at least looking fruity. You feel me? So that's what that was. Now, I don't drink juice really unless it's fresh homemade juice. Why not? Juice is so healthy. Oh, it has so many different vitamins and shit in it. Well, mind you, most of the time the shit does have vitamins. It's fortified, meaning it's added to it after the process. Like, it's not naturally occurring. And the reason that I don't drink juice is because, like, it's really weird. You look at the package and it'll say drink by 2 weeks from now, or best by 2 weeks, or best by this date, right? And it'll be like 2-3 weeks. Funny thing is, a lot of that orange juice that people drink is years old. Yes, years old. They put it in like this vat, kind of, if you ever saw like a tank car like on a train, they put it kind of like in one of those, and essentially they reduce it a little bit, heat it up, pasteurize, right? What does pasteurize mean? What does pasteurize mean? Pardon me. It means they kill all of the shit in it. Pasteurization is kind of like, look at like the U.S. military. Let's say they're in like Afghanistan or something. They don't feel like putting their boots down, going hand in hand with people, because a lot of times people have a mission and a purpose that's a lot greater than them, and they feel like they're closer to God, or they feel like they're fighting God's mission. So a little slap you up, watch your friend die, that's not doing anything. So what do? Throw in that white phosphorus, right? That white phosphorus kills everything, good people included, kids included, right? Women included. So pasteurization is kind of like that process, if you get the analogy. Kills all of the good shit, kills all of the bad shit. Really, at the end of the day, you might as well just drink sugar water. And I'm not lying to you. I'm gonna drop my keys. Yeah, you might as well drink sugar water. So yeah, you're drinking old, nasty orange juice. Same thing with apple juice. All of this shit, it gets pasteurized, reduced, and then sometimes after the process, they'll add like some of the essential fruit components back to it, like some of the oils or whatever the case may be. But anyway, I don't fuck with juice. Really, if you want to talk about the things I drink, I listen. Water, kombucha, which is tea made with a SCOBY, which is a symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast. So it's a probiotic, meaning it's good for your gut health, because your gut has a lot of live critters in it or whatnot. And yeah, so it's kind of on the same wave as like apple cider vinegar, kind of, sort of, not really, I don't know. Anyway, kombucha. What else? Tea. Usually just a black tea. Try and stay away from the caffeine, but that black tea in early in the morning to get me charged. And that's it really. Smoothie, I really don't call that a drink. That's more like food. And I don't know. So hopefully this was helpful. This is just the hydration element, right? The fitness, I didn't even mention pop because I almost feel like that's some remedial shit, but I will mention pop. Get you a DigiScale. Anybody that messes with the herb, with the ganja, if you're from the 9, which is the loud capital of the USA, right? If you ever put some herb on a scale, weigh out 30-something grams. Weigh out 20-something grams. That's a pretty decent amount. If you look at the back of your ginger ale or your Coke or whatever the fuck you're drinking, it has a lot of sugar in it. Has a lot of sugar in it. It's carbonated. Has no nutrients. So to me, it's like a net negative. You're not getting anything from it. Now, again, if it's the end of the world and you don't have any water and you're not concerned with, living a life filled with vitality, but you're worried about just, surviving, I'm not going to tell you not to drink Coke. But if you're trying to walk out the house and have your face look good, be 75 years old and shit, have your face look good, have your hair looking good, clean, you know what I'm saying? Then you don't want to mess with that. No, I'm not 75. I'm just joking. That would be cool. If I look like this at 75, ooh wee, I might re-enroll in college. Think that's the liquid edition for what the fitness does not do. I just touched my face. Rona's coming. No, I'm just joking. Fuck.